Hi there, Becka Bradshaw here, and we are going to go through a couple different cutting systems and processes to get us to one of the hottest looks of the season right now. We are talking about the Birkin bang. So here we have Laura, and Laura is one of my colleagues. We're just going to refresh this little shag shape that we already have on her, and we are going to move it into something that's even more trendy right now. So when we're talking about the Birkin bang, what we're actually talking about is we are talking about Jane Birkin. So Jane Birkin was one of the original influencers, if you're gonna put it like that. Jane Birkin was a model who inspired everybody's fashion and everybody's looks in the 1960s. So we're just gonna take this little shape that we have cut already on Laura, and what we're looking for right now is we're looking for the little recession areas that happen. So if you can see the recession areas that happen right here, and also following the direction, the change in shape of the head, that's where we're gonna find the area in which we're gonna cut the fringe. So we're gonna go in here and we are going to designate a little area right here to cut it just a little bit shorter in the front. So Laura's enjoying having a little bit of length and shape on the sides. So it's just in the front that we're going to trim this a little bit. So as we look right here, we're going to section out of the way. You notice that we're dry cutting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our dry cutting clips, friends. We're gonna use our Samvia dry cutting clips here to leave the hair and move it out of the way without leaving any bins in the hair. So same thing on the other side. And we have our little area designated for cutting it a little bit shorter in the front. Perfect, we've got our clips out of the way. And what we want to do now, as we're cutting it just a little bit shorter in the front, is we want this bend of the hair to come down and around the shape of the eyebrow. So we always say like bangs or Botox, right? Like we can get a little bit of both here with this shape. We're gonna come in and we're gonna use my favorite shear of all time, the Artist Series Samvia shear. So you can see this is beautiful steel on this shear, and we are going to be able to come in here and take our shape away just effortlessly. We're going to hold it horizontally between our two fingers, come down to the bridge of the nose to find our guide there, and then we're just gonna elevate it softly to come in here and trim this little bit of a shape off. So we'll take our ring finger out, we'll come in, and we will tap off the hair that we want to see leave. So just a little bit higher, we're going to elevate it again, and we're going to come in here and we're going to point cut and tap off the hair again that we want to see leave. So now, as we dry cut it, we can start to see that it's forming this like really beautiful shape here in the front. And we just want to move it slightly out of Laura's eyes there, take a look at it, make sure that it's doing great. The thing about Jane Birkin and this Birkin bang is it really exudes effortless cool. So as we're coming through here, we know that the rule of cool is not looking like you tried too hard. We want that hair to look like she woke up pretty. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna slide cut through those little areas. And that is going to make sure that Laura has some direction here that she can start to piece these bangs out with. So when we're gonna slide cut, we're gonna come in from the top. We're gonna come over the top, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna wiggle the shear on the way out by moving one of the blades. We're just going to go like this and removing that weight. So now you can see that we've got a little bit of space here for Laura to see with her new Birkin bang. It's looking really beautiful. She's still got the length on it, but she's able to make it look done and undone at the same time. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to come in here with the little pieces of the fringe that we have separated out with our dry cutting clips, and we want to elevate those so that they swish nicely over to the side. We're gonna use just one little piece from that front of the Birkin bang here for a guide, and we are going to elevate that up above the horizontal 90. So friends, right here is the horizontal 90. up here is above the horizontal 90. So we're gonna come in, we're gonna check for our guide. If you see it, say yes. All right, so great, we've got the guide right there for us. If we wanna leave a little extra length on this fringe, which I know that Laura wants to do today, we're gonna swap our finger angle and rotate it out just a little bit to leave a little extra length. So if you notice, right now what we're doing is we're cutting the fringe, and we're cutting the fringe with our shears. So what we're learning with this Birkin bang is you're getting a little bit more longevity off of the look from cutting it a little bit more blunt than what we've seen in the last season. So here we go. We're having that come to the side really nicely. I'm just gonna continue this look on the other side. Let's show you a couple quick tips about how to shape this hair around the face. What we love to do here with Laura's hair is we love to grab just a little corner of this Birkin bang. So here we have the little side here, and we are gonna go in and we are going to start to connect this side with the back of Laura's hair. So if we move through in a pattern, the easiest way to get to this reshape around the face, it happens 1, 2, 3. Everybody say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We are going to grab the corner of this fringe and we are going to elevate it low. So that elevation, my friends, is going to remain low, and that is below the horizontal 90. So this first elevation, we are going to go in low. We need to soften up this area just a little bit. So we're actually gonna go in with our Samvia swivel razor. So once we have our Samvia swivel razor in here, I have this nice guarded blade on here, so I know that I don't have to be nervous about it at all. And we wanna put just a teeny bit of moisture through those ends so we have them protected. So we'll come in through those ends. We have a low elevation, and we're gonna come in and we are going to use our razor like a potato peeler and just peel away the little bit of hair that we want to reshape there. All right. There we have the first section. Now for section 2, we are going to continue and take our diagonal back sectioning here. Remember, we only have 3 sections here in this little side. So our diagonal back sectioning, we are going to elevate this next section to the horizontal 90, friends. So we're in here at horizontal 90. We are going to elevate it to the horizontal 90. Slide past that guide just a little bit. When you're using a razor, you need to slide past the guide. Horizontal 90. Nice little potato peeler action here to move out that shape on the sides. All right, last section here. This is section 3. So we are gonna go in at section 3, right below the round of the head. So section 3, we are in the round of the head. We're gonna pick up the section below it. We are going to elevate this one the highest yet. First one below the horizontal 90, right? Second one at the horizontal 90. Third one above the horizontal 90. And those are your 3 elevations for coming in here and carving out the sides. So above the horizontal 90, we're gonna come in with our razor, and we are just going to use it like a potato peeler. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue this shape on the other side. All right, so there we go. In 10 minutes, we have our Birkin bang and our reshaped face framing pieces that actually work in there with the fringe, and Laura has a whole new look. For more tips and tricks like this, go ahead, make sure that you follow Sam Via Hair on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, or follow me, Becka Bradshaw. I can't wait to share more with you all. Thank you, have a great day.